Welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. We're going to continue on with the 1934 Dizzy Dean replay from, as you said, 1934. This is game 15. He is 8-3 in the replay. And they're playing the New York Giants today. There's a look at his replay numbers, actual numbers to this point. Again, it just starts. No, he has made some relief appearances in real life, but we're not factoring those in. This is what actually happened in the game. Cardinals won it 8-7. Another 12 hits given up by Dizzy Dean. 8 2/3. 5 runs, earned runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 1 home run. His start record at this point is 10-3. I think he may be 12-3 overall, but with just his starts, he's 10-3. So we are ready to go. JoJo Moore leading off for the Giants and playing left field. And he's a lefty. 110 versus a right-hander. We got the triangle there. That's going to be a ballpark check singles versus lefties, or 4 lefties is 1-12. And it's a 14, so he will line out to second. One away. Hugh Kritz, the second baseman. 3-9. 3-9 is a ground ball to third. 2 away. Brings up the lefty first baseman, Bill Terry. 1-3. And he's going to draw a walk. Very good on-base percentage, .414. So Terry at first. And it's a 1, possible wild pitch. Well, Dizzy Dean is not going to throw a wild pitch. He's got a 0 there. 3-6 for Mel Ott, the right fielder. 3-6 is a walk. So back-to-back walks. And we have first and second. And 2 outs. Here's the shortstop, Travis Jackson. 4-4. Right-hander. First one off Dizzy Dean's card. Catcher X. So we've got Delancey's catching today. He's a 2-9. 2 and an 8. Is pop out. 7 on a 9. So I believe that's a P-half. I believe that's a check pitcher wild pitch rating. Well, he doesn't have a wild pitch, so there's going to be no pass ball. So we'll roll again. And it's not Pepper Martin, it's Travis Jackson. 2-9. 2-9 is a strikeout. It's a nice little comebacker there to get him to strike out. No runs for the Giants in the top of the first. Pepper Martin leading off. The normal leadoff guy is Pepper Martin, 5'12". And he's a right-hander, pitcher X. So tough play on the mound for Schumacher. He's a 2, E14. 2 and a 14 is going to be G1, and then a 13 on a 14. E14, yeah. That is going to be an 1 base error. That is going to be an error on Schumacher. So Pepper Martin at first. Try to get a lead here. 6. He does not. 2 through 5 or 10. He'll get a lead, but he doesn't get a lead at this. That was a 2. Good grief. It was a 2 on the D20. I didn't even look. Well, it's a possible balk, but he does not have a balk rating, so he's a 0. So no balk. Not a good lead. No wild pitch. 4-12. Rothrock going to be batting lefty. 1-16 is a single. It's a 5, so a single, 1-star single. Brings up Frankie Frisch. 2 on, nobody out. And a 4-5. 4-5 versus a lefty. Ground ball to first B. And that'll be a fielder's choice, I believe. Fielder's choice, that's right. It was a 4-5 is a ground ball, 3, so 3-6. Fielder's choice, first and third, with one out now. Joe Medwick, it's a 1-7. Schumacher's a righty, 1-7 is a fly ball to center, B question mark. So the B question mark goes as follows: run, arm, +2. Runner is 17. And it was hit to center field. So 16 when you got -1 on the arm, so but then you add 2, so 1 to 18. It's a good sac fly for Joe Medwick. Brings up first baseman Rip Collins with Frisch at first. And we have 2 away and nothing on the D20. 6-6. Batting left, single to center. Center fielder, again, is a -1. That makes him a 14, 13 for being held on. +2, though, for 2 outs. Actually, only if it's hit to left or right, I think. No, it's still +2 for 2 outs. So 17. How about 15? 15, he goes to third. On the single by Rip Collins, first and third, still 2 outs, 2. Balk or pass ball, it's a 1. So balk rating, and he does not have a balk rating. So we continue on, 6-2. Lefty walked him. He walks Delancey. We have bases loaded with 2 outs. Ernie Orsatti, the center fielder, 110. Ballpark check singles, 110. And he is a lefty. It's 1 to 12. It's a 3. So it's a single. I believe those are 1-star singles, if I'm not mistaken. So scores a run. 2-0 Cardinals. Base is still loaded for the shortstop, Leo DeRocher. Wild pitch possible. 1 to 7. It's 12. No wild pitch. 5-8. Righty. Fly out to center for DeRocher. And the inning finally comes to an end. 2 runs. For the Cards, it's 2-0. George Watkins, the center fielder. It's a 4-5 lefty. 1 to 4 home run. It's a 4. As long as he has normal power, he does. So George Watkins hits 1 out. There's Blondie Ryan. It's 2 to 1 now. Cardinals, 4-9 righty. Walked him. Man, come on. Blondie Ryan at first. Nobody out. Gus Mancuso, 1-7. Walked him. 1-7 to walk. Base, first and second. Brings up Schumacher. He's going to bunt, I think. He's a C bunter. So that'll make him a D bunter. 9. D and a 9's 1 and 2 count. So they'll take off the bunt. And he will get a 6-11. 6'11", he is a right-hander. Right field X. Rothrock. 2E9. 2 and a 2. That's not good. Single. There's advanced 2 bases. And a 15 on a 9. So single, runners advanced 2 bases for Schumacher. Scores another run, ties it up. First and third. And nobody out. JoJo Moore back to the top of the order. 1-3. Ground ball to first. C. They're not playing in. So run scores. Runners advance. Runner on second with 1 out. Here's Hugh Kritz. 6-7. Righty. Fly to center. So 2 away. Bill Terry, lefty. Tough hitter. 6-7 versus the lefty. Strikes him out. So Dizzy Dean kind of all over the place today. 4 walks. 2 strikeouts. Home run. 3-2 Giants. Dizzy Dean's going to lead off here. 2-5 single. You got this 2-5 single. Both pitchers helping themselves out here. And we're not going to bunt. Not with Pepper Martin. It's a 2. Possible balk or pass ball. It's a 4. Pass ball rating of the catcher. Manusco. And he is a 5. And it's an 8. No pass ball. 5-8. Pepper Martin, righty. 5-8's a fly to center. Another possible balk or pass ball. 6. 1-5. Nope. No pass ball. 3-11. Ground ball to second B. So it's a 4-6 fielder's choice. Rothrock at first with 2 away. Another 2. Balk or pass ball. It's a balk. He does not have a balk rating. 5-9 Frankie Frisch versus a lefty. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Cardinals in the second. We'll go to the third. Melott. 5-5 lefty. Strikeout. Travis Jackson. 2-5. 2-5 versus a righty. Ground ball back to Dizzy Dean on the mound. Flips over to first. 2 away. Brings up George Watkins. He homered his first time up. 1-5. Struck him out. Bottom of 3. Joe Medwick. 210. 210. Ballpark check homer. That's what that diamond is. He's a righty. 1-13. And it's a 1. So out of here. Home run for Medwick. Ties up the ball game. 3-3. I don't need to roll that. Here's Rip Collins. 4-5. 4-5 lefty. Round out to first. 1 away. Here's Bill Delancey. He's a lefty. 5-7. Struck him out. Another lefty. Ernie Orsatti. 5-6. 5-6 is good. 1-9 double. 10-20 single. Single. It's 2 for 2 day for Orsatti. And brings up DeRocher. 2 away. 5-2. righty, fly out to center. Second time for DeRocher to hit one out to center, but it's a 3-3 ball game. There's Blondie Ryan, the third baseman. 2-6 versus the righty, ground ball to short. Gus Mancuso, 5-6 righty, struck him out. Pitcher settling in, or Dizzy's settling in a little bit. He's got 9 straight. Retired. Schumacher, see if he can break the streak here. 6-8 righty, pops him out to third. So bottom of 4. 9 straight retired by Dizzy Dean. And he's going to lead off here, the bottom of the 4th. 2-8. Struck him out. 1 away. Pepper Martin. 4-7 righty. Up here, 4-7. The 1-4 single. It's 10. So line out to second. So it brings up Rothrock. Switch hitter. 1-9 versus a right-handed pitcher. Struck him out. So Schumacher with a nice 1-2-3, couple Ks. Top of the 5th. Top of the order, JoJo Moore, 5-7, lefty. Struck him out. So Hugh Kritz, the second baseman, 6-12. 6-12 is a strikeout. Not too many people named Hugh anymore. Bill Terry, 2-7. Fly to center. If it gets past Bill Terry again, it's always dangerous. Bottom of 5. Frankie Frisch, 6-3. Batting left, it's a fly to right. Medwick, 2-9. Struck him out right in there, right in between some good stuff. Struck him out. Ripper Collins, 4-9. Lefty. Single to right. Just flat out single to right field. Not going to steal. Bill Delancey, a 1-6. Struck him out. So we still have a tie ball game here going to the 6th inning. 3-3. Lefty Millot, 3-7 versus a right-hander. Ground ball to second. Brings up the shortstop, Travis Jackson, right-hander, 3-10. Ballpark check singles. First chance for a hit in a while for the Giants. 1-14. It's a 10, so a single. Travis Jackson, not a stealer. 1-3 for George Watkins. 1-17 is going to be a single. It's a 6, so a single. It's a 1-star single. 1 base advancement. Brings up Blondie Ryan with 1 out. First and second, a 1-4. Strikeout. Here's Gus Mancuso, the catcher. It's a 2, so possible balk or pass ball. 5, pass ball rating. We got to check the pass ball rating of Delancey. He's a 4. No pass ball. 5-8. Mancuso's a right-hander, and that's a second base X chance. Means a tough play for Frisch. He's a 2, E20. 2 is the range, 20 is the error possibilities. 2 and an 8. G2. And then a 14 on a 20. He's going to make the play. Frisch makes the play, and that ends the inning. So bottom of 6, 3-3 ball game. Orsatti, 2 for 2 so far. 1-4. Grounds out to second. Leo DeRocher, the shortstop, 3-6. Grounds out to the mound. Dizzy Dean, he's 1 for 2 with a single. 3-11. Walked him. So a 2-out walk to the pitcher. Brings up Pepper Martin. There's not going to be any stealing going on. 1-5. Back-to-back walks. They'd like to get him out of this inning. Pitcher spots due up. First and second, 2 outs, Rothrock. 2-2. 2-2 versus right-hander is a line-out max. That means however many outs there are not. It's an L4. In other words, if there was nobody out, it'd be a triple play. If there was runners on first and second, it's the maximum number of outs you can get on the line out. And they only need 1 because there's already 2 outs, so it's just the line out. If there was a runner on and there was 1 out, it would be a line drive double play. Okay, so Schumacher to lead off, the top of the 7th. They're going to have a pinch hitter timeout. All right, Phil Weintraub's going to pinch hit. He's a lefty. 3-10 versus a righty. 3-10 ballpark check singles. Left-handers 1-12. Single for Weintraub. Comes in, does his job. He's not a stealer. Brings up JoJo Moore. He's not much of a bunter either. D bunter. Could hit and run. He'll be a B. They're not going to really hold him on. They're going to play off of him. Could bring in a pinch runner. Change that. Timeout. Let's look at the bench. Timeout. Well, there is nobody on the bench worth bringing in to run. JoJo Moore is going to hit and run, though. So 2-12. Lefty. Or actually versus a righty. 2-12. Hit by pitch. Sorry. We're hitting and running here. We got a 12. He's a B. He's a B. So line out. Line out to second. Actually, I think that may be a double play. Hold on just a minute. It is. It's a line out double play. JoJo Moore hits one on the screws, but it's going to be a 4-3 basically. We'll call it. Line out to second, then doubles off Schumacher. Or not Schumacher, but Weintraub at first. So base is clear. Here's Hugh Critch, 3-8. 3-8 to ground out to short. So that was a big turn of events there. Line drive double play. They're going to have to go to the bullpen timeout. High Bell coming in for the Giants. Right-hander Frankie Frisch at the plate. 5-4. Batting left. Center field X. Tough play out there in center for Watkins. He's a 4. Not very good range. And he got a 1, which is not good. 4-1's a triple. And then a 9 Let's make sure there's not an error on a 16. He's a E16. No error though, so triple. Triple for Frankie Frisch, and the Cardinals are in some business here. Business. Joe Medwick, 2-7 versus a righty, 2-7, 1-8. That's gonna drive the run in. 1-8 double. So a triple, and I wrote 2. It's a double. Triple, now a double. For Medwick, he has homered and doubled and sack flied, and he's got 3 RBIs. Brings up Rip Collins. 3-2 versus a righty, walked him. First and second, nobody out. Bill Delancey. Bullpen stirring. Here's Bill Delancey, the lefty. 1-6. Buddy strikes out Delancey. For the Delancey struck out 3 times today. So 1 out. Ernie Orsatti, another lefty. 6-10. Pops him up. So the bullpen stirring got him in gear a little bit. DeRocher, the 2-7. 2-7 versus a righty. Oh. Here we go. We got a little clutch hitting action here. 2-7 is an out, but there are 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. So that reverses that. So instead of an out, is it a single, 2-star single? So DeRocher, apparently, clutch hitter. Runners advance 2 bases, RBI, 2 runs in. And out the Dizzy Dean, the pitcher. First and third. With 2 outs, 3-5. 3-5 is a ground out to first. So Dean gets the bat on the ball, but can't get it through the infield. 2 runs though. 5-3 ball game going to the 8th inning. Bill Terry to lead off, 3-10. 3-10, he walks him. It's not good. Don't give up those runs you just got. So Bill Melott, 1-7, and another walk. So the tying run's on with nobody out. Maybe we should go to the bullpen. Maybe we should go to the bullpen. We got it coming up here. Righty, lefty, righty. Let's leave him in for now because Travis Jackson's going to bunt. He's an A bunter. And we get a 6. We get a 6. And that is defense. Defense all the way around. Which means they have the option to try to get the lead runner or get the batter at first. Let's see, can't remember how it works. So Bill Terry is at second base. So it's a 14 is his running speed, -4, plus the range of the fielder, which is third baseman, Martin, since that was a 6. So 14 minus 10 is 10, plus 3 is 13. They're just going to get the sure out first. Runners move up. Now it is time for a new pitcher. Timeout. Jim Mooney will be on now to pitch for the Cardinals. He's a left-hander. Facing the lefty Watkins. Is he going to hit? There's not a lot going on that left-hand side for Mr. Watkins. Timeout. Hank Lieber is going to come in and pinch hit. Actually, he's going to come in and stay in the game in center field. He's a little bit better versus lefties. Center field, he's a 2. He's a better fielder also. So Lieber will come in for Mr. Watkins, who has homered and singled, but runners in scoring position here. It's an opportunity for the Giants. 3-9. Lefty-lefty matchup. It's a ground ball to third B. So ground ball to third B. Runners at second and third. Batter's out. If it's hit to second or short, runners advance, otherwise they hold. So obviously hit to third base, they're not going to move. So 2 outs, second and third. Blondie Ryan. I think they're going to go back to the bullpen, I think. Yes. Cardinals going back to the bullpen. Timeout. Jesse Haynes on. It's a 6-4 facing Blondie Ryan, right-hander. 6-4, ground ball to third X. Tough play for Martin. Pepper Martin's a 3. E29, 3 and an 8. So it's a G3. And then a 14 on an 8. He makes the play. Thank goodness. Actually, 14 on a 29. My bad. Third base, 29. He does not. 14 on a 29. Wow. Seriously? It's a 2-base error on Pepper Martin. Batter to second. Disaster. It's an E5. So Pepper cannot come up with it. Both runs score. And Blondie Ryan's at second base. Mancuso the batter. 3-5. 1-15 single, 1 star. It is a 15. So it's a 1-star single, doesn't score the run. First and third, 2 outs. Pitcher spot. So they'll go to the bench, timeout. Okay, so Lefty O'Doul coming on. Bases, runners at first and third with 2 outs. Lefty O'Doul at the plate. 5-6, lefty. And he flies out to left to end the inning, but they tie it up. 5-5 ball game, bottom of the 8th inning, and the Giants will go to the bullpen. Timeout. Dolph Luque on for the Giants, right-hander. Top of the order for the Cardinals, 6'8", Pepper Martin, 6'8", right-hander, flies out to center. 1 away. Rothrock, 3-6, walked him. 6-8, 6 through 8, a 10, and he's automatically out. We don't necessarily want that. Frankie Frisch is going to hit and run. Hit and run to 10. He's a A at this point because runner's being held. A and a 10. Pops out to second. Not a double play though. So that did not work. Joe Medwick, 3-5, struck him out. So the Cardinals kind of go quietly there in the 8th inning. And it's top of the order for the Giants in the 9th. 5-9, lefty. Shortstop X, that's DeRocher. He's a 1, E36. 1 and a 10 is a G1, and then a 12 on an E36. He makes the play. Brings up Hugh Kritz. 4-6. Right-hander, walked him. Not much of a stealer. And you got Bill Terry coming up. 1-7. Single to left field. And Kritz is only a 12. Left fielder -1, it's 11. Plus -2 also to hit the left field. And he's not going to risk going to third. First and second, one out. Mel Ott. 1-8. Walks him. Bases loaded. One out. Travis Jackson. Jesse Haynes is. Let's check the bullpen timeout. So after a mound visit, you're going to stick with Jesse Haynes. Bases loaded, one out. Playing back, trying for that double play. 5-7, right-hander. Ground ball to second X. So it's a tough play for Frisch. 2 E20. 2 and a 14 is a G1. And then 9 on the E20. G1, no error. Is that a double play? I don't know. I'm not sure. Think so. It is a double play. Bases are loaded, so it is a double play. It's a 4-6-3. They get the double play ball, amazingly. And they get out of the top of the ninth unscathed. Giants leave them loaded. So bottom of the ninth inning. And it's Rip Collins to lead things off here for the Cardinals. 5-10, lefty, catcher X. Nusco's a 2, 2 and a 9. Is a pass ball or foul out. Pop out or foul out, PF. And then a 10. 10 on an E7. No error. So it's the old PF. So it's a pop out of the catcher with nobody on. So 1 out. Bases clear. Rip Bill Delancey. 1-4. 1-4 ballpark check singles. 1-12. So single. Delancey gets off the schneid after 3 strikeouts. So that brings up Orsatti. .310 versus a righty, single to center. Now does Delancey go to third on the single to center? Center fielder is Lieber now. He's got a 0 arm. So it makes him 11 for being held. I think he'll stop. It's about a 50-50 chance. He's in scoring position with 1 out and DeRocher the batter. Clutch hitter. He's got a couple clutch hitting. Of course, there's only 1 out, so it's not going to come into effect. But they're going to hit away. 5-3. Right-hander, left field X. Left fielder, JoJo Moore's a 1. E14, a 1 and a 16. It's an F3. And then a 9 on an E14. So he flies out. Runners hold. Fly out to left. Pinch hitter time. Timeout. Spud Davis will come on to pinch hit. First and second. 2 outs. 3-5. 3-5. Oh, it's only a 1-star single though. 1-19. It's a 16, so he does single. But it's a 1-star single. And so now bases loaded for Pepper Martin to walk this puppy off here. And nothing on the D20. It's a 2-2. Oh, and he grounds it out. Grounds out to third. Got it off his card, but not what we wanted. So the Cardinals leave them loaded. Both teams leave the bases loaded in the 9th inning. Cannot score. New pitcher for the Cardinals coming up. Timeout. So Paul Dean on for the Cardinals. Top of 10. 2-5 for Hank Lieber, the new center fielder. 2-5's a ground out to the mound. Blondie Ryan, 5-4, righty. Ballpark check singles. 1-14, so single. Brings up Mancuso, 3-5. 1-15 single. The 1's a 1-star single. First and second. And it is the pitcher spot. So back to the bench we go. Timeout. Harry Danning on to pinch hit. 4-10. Right-hander, center field X. So we've got in center field Orsatti is a 2, E6, 2 and a 19. It's an F3, and then a 6 on an E6. So it's a fly out to center for Danning. 2 away, bottom or top of the order. JoJo Moore, balk or pass ball. 2. 2 is a balk rating. And we need a 1 or 2, and we don't get it, so no balk. 3-9 JoJo Moore. 3 nines, ground out to second. So the Giants leave a couple stranded, top of the 10th. And they will go to the bullpen. Timeout. Joe Bowman for the Giants. Jack Rothrock, 5'3", batting left. 5'3", pitcher X. Bowman, 2-0. 2 and a 3 though. Oh, 2 and a 3 is a G3. And then an 8 on an E0. Guess what? No error. Just had to make sure he got to it, and he did. So, Frankie Frisch, 4-9, lefty, single to right field. Man, he's going to try to steal. 7, so doesn't get a good lead. He's a +3. So +2 between those two, catcher and pitcher. It's +2, that makes it a 13. That'd make it a 9. He's going to hold up for now. Joe Medwick, 5'7", righty, 1-19 single. It is a single, 1 star though. I keep getting these 1-star singles. Here's Rip Collins. 2, possible balk or pass ball. 5, pass ball rating. Mancuso, 5. Ooh, close, but no pass ball. 5'11", Rip Collins, lefty. Ballpark check singles. 1-12, and it's a 17. 1-12 chance. Come on. So he lines out to second base. Brings up Delancey. 5'10", lefty. Ballpark check singles. Again. 14. 1-12 would have been a single, and neither one of them could get it. That's frustrating. So we go to the top of the 11th. Still tied. You crits. 3-8. Round out to short. Bill Terry, 4'7", lefty. Struck him out. 4'8", lefty. Struck him out. Nice inning for Paul Dean. In the 11th, bottom of the 11th, Joe Bowman back out on the hill. And it's not Delancey, it's Orsatti, 4'9", lefty, single to right. Now you've got DeRocher. He's going to bunt. They're expecting it. He's going to be a C bunter. So 5. It's a good sack bunt though. Now you got the pitcher spot, Paul Dean. They're going to go to the bench. Timeout. Burgess Whitehead on the pinch hit. 3-6. 3-6 versus a righty is a 1-3 home run. And that would be a walk-off. And of course not. It's going to be a fly to left. So 2 away. Orsatti at second. Come on, Pepper. 5-6. 5-7, righty, it's a 1-star single. It's a 2, so it's a single. But again, only 1 base advancement. So Rothrock, it's up to Rothrock. Need a hit. 3-7. Oh, he's got a chance. It's a small one. 1-3 single. And of course not. It's a 17. He lines out to second. So those 1-star singles, killing them. Pitching change, timeout. Bill Walker, the lefty, on for the Cardinals. 3-8. 3-8 versus the lefties. Fly to center. Hank Lieber, 112. Ballpark home run check. And he's a right-hander. 1-13. It's a 1. So Hank Lieber hits one out and gives the Giants a 1-run lead. That's on Lieber. So Bill Walker comes in, gives up a home run, 6-8. Blondie Ryan, righty, walks him. Not going to steal. Mancuso, 4-8, righty, struck him out. So 2 away, pitcher spot. They may let Joe Bowman just hit. Maybe. Nope, they're not. They're going to call for a pinch hit, a timeout. Johnny Vergez, pinch hitting. 5-7, righty. 5-7, 1-2 triple. Single, anything else, single, and it's a 2-star single. Even. So 1st and 3rd, with 2 outs, JoJo Moore. 2-8, grounds out, lefty versus lefty. Pops out to 3rd. But Lieber comes in and hits a solo home run. Well, not comes in, but he came in what, the 8th inning? And gives the Giants a 1-run lead, bottom of the 12th. Pitching change, timeout. Carl Hubble will come on for the Giants. He's got Frisch, Medwick, and Collins. 5-7. And he's going to be batting right. Struck him out. Medwick homered way back in the 3rd inning. 3-10 versus a lefty. 3-10's a ground ball back to the mound. Cardinals down to the final out. Rip Collins. 5-9. Batting right. It's a fly to right. Cardinals go quietly in the 12th, and that is the ball game. 6-5. The Giants win it. Let's check out Dizzy Dean's totals here. He goes 7 1/3. Came out in the 8th inning. No decision. Hits, he gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. One, two, three, four, 5 runs. And 5 earned runs. Walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walks. Only had 1 in the real game. Strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 strikeouts. Gave up a home run. Had 5 strikeouts in the real game. There's his real line. And this line. Today's replay line. So no decision. He's going to stay at 8-3 after this 12-inning marathon. And I appreciate you guys sticking it out, watching it. Until next time, have a great evening. Take care, and God bless.